Day 7 is wrapped up in the dee-warner murder trial jury selection. We only have one more day after today for round 1. And then we have a hearing on Friday to determine if a paint expert should be allowed to testify. And there are some motions that we're going to hear. The judge is going to decide on. Monday's off. Tuesday starts round 2. 82 potential jurors are now coming back on Tuesday for round 2. Okay, 13 were kept today. 32 dismissed. Half of those 32 were Justice for D Facebook members. We're no longer trying to get to 100 from what I understand from the court. That was more to draw the line if we were getting there or past. So apparently we're still on track with everything. It was kind of tedious this afternoon because we spent a long, big chunk, maybe 45 minutes, on one guy who was talking about his job and what he does at work and whether he's going to be able to get off. So that was a really long time. And then there were 2 people. One lady said she was a farmer and she had extensive welding experience, and she happened to know that Dale is accused of welding dee-warner inside this tank, and she was sharing opinions and knowledge about anhydrous and welding and tanks. And did she say something about an explosion? Or
she had mentioned that if it was flammable or not.
Yeah, she said anhydrous on its own is not flammable, but if something else is in there, it's flammable. And the concern with the defense was, if she's in the jury room and she's got all this knowledge about welding, this outside knowledge, how do you leave that at the door? Can you possibly do it? And she compared it to an attorney being on a jury, and how would they leave all their legal knowledge at the door? And the same issue came up because this other guy was like a true crime buff, and he watched true crime, and he feels that he knows people's body language and he knows their facial expressions, and he watches interrogations, and there's going to be videos shown of dee-warner being interrogated, and if he's looking for certain signs and body language, then is he going to influence anybody or come up with a conclusion based on what he's seen on true crime? So that guy ended up, it was raised as an issue, but he ended up being let go because of a work reason. The other lady was let go because of the welding situation. So last day of round 1 is tomorrow.